Hello everyone, welcome back to the Football Project YouTube channel. I'm back today with another video. Thank you for the support on the last couple of videos. Today I'm going to be talking about the injury that Marcus Rashford has had in the game against Wolves. It has been confirmed that it's a double stress fracture, and he's expected to be out for 2 to 3 months, but many ex-players have come out and said that this is actually a very serious injury and this could hurt him in the long run as well. So I'd personally not rush him back, so he could be out for about 4 or 5 months, and United don't have many attackers. He was carrying the club the last couple of weeks. And now you'll have to make an 18-year-old Mason Greenwood a starter for the rest of the season and promote some 16-year-olds to the first team. It's just not good enough for a club of the size of Man United. You have forced Rashford to play almost every game for the last 3 or 4 years because of the poor management that this club is under. Not enough signings, haven't replaced Lukaku. We haven't replaced the midfielders as well from last season, Herrera and Fellaini. Lukaku has not been replaced, and I saw a stat yesterday that since his debut in the Premier League, Marcus Rashford has played the most minutes out of every other player in the league. He's just 21 or 22 right now, if I remember correctly. And we are at a huge risk of not managing him correctly, just like we did with Wayne Rooney. And we could lose a world-class player in the coming years because we've overused him in his 20s. He could end up not having the longevity that he probably deserves, and he could be done at 30. Before I continue, here's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer talking about his injury today.
Ollie, good morning. I'm just wondering if you've got any updates on how Marcus Rashford is from maybe the medical team and how you plan to maybe replace him short-term or long-term going forward.
He won't be fit for this game, that's for sure. He will be out for a while. He'll get the time he needs to recover, and we're always looking at improving the squad and see if there's anything out there, but nothing that I can talk about now.
Was it a pre-existing problem, or was it something that did sort of crop up against Wolves?
It's he's not had that injury before. No, he complained a little bit after what was it? But last time we played Burnley, he felt it the first time. And we managed him well as we could. Then he was had some days off with treatment. We took him off in some games. He didn't start every game, and then suddenly this was a new injury. So he didn't have any injuries before then. No.
How is he? Because it's obviously a blow, considering he's playing the best football of his career.
Yeah, no, but Marcus is good. He's a positive guy, and he knows that this is not what he wanted, but he's always positive. He wants to get back as quickly as possible, but as safely as possible. So we'll give him that time, and when he feels ready and medically we've cleared him, he'll be back.
So as you can see, he basically said that there were signs in the first game against Burnley that he had some issues with his back, but the medical staff of United seem to not be in a very good place right now. That's why Pogba has started getting medical advice from his own people, and now I'm starting to see why he's doing it, because it looks like the medical staff at United is not up to scratch. They've let Marcus Rashford play with a floating bone in his ankle for the last couple of weeks, months, I don't know how long. I think it has come out that he had a stress fracture in his back before the game against Wolves, but he's just aggravated it, and it's now a double stress fracture after the Wolves game. And United are in serious trouble. They need to get some reinforcements in January, and it doesn't look like anything's going to happen. Even the Bruno Fernandes deal that was all set and done, there have been many complications in that deal as well. Some reports today say that it will actually go through, but you cannot trust anyone anymore with United. Ed Woodward needs to go. The Glazers need to go if United want to be on top again. They need to bring in a striker at least for 6 months on loan at the very least. Probably they need a permanent striker as well. Maybe a Timo Werner. But there's been some noise about Cavani. Cavani's a very good player. Obviously not at his peak anymore. He's on the downhill. But he would be good for a low price that he's been had for around £20 million. He's a very good signing, and he will help the young players develop. He'll help Martial a lot, and it will be a good signing. But again, I don't think we will be able to make this signing happen. Timo Werner is the dream signing for me. He's a very good player, young German striker, very fast. He's right now top of the league with RB Leipzig, so he's probably not going to want to leave right now. It's probably a summer signing if it happens. But the most important thing is to get Marcus Rashford healthy again and don't rush him back again. Even though we are going to struggle over the next few months, especially this next month, who we are not going to have Pogba, McTominay, Rashford. This month is going to be a huge struggle. I don't see us getting many wins. But you just have to keep him fit for the future. It's not about this season. This season is a write-off. We are not going to get top 4. We might not even get top 6, but it doesn't really matter. You need to keep him healthy. He's a immense prospect, and he shouldn't have to play through injury to try and keep this below average United team fighting for top 4. So what do you guys think about Rashford's injury? Will he be back in around 4 months, or will this even be a longer injury than we expect it to be? How bad will United struggle if they don't bring in someone in this window? And do you think Cavani's a good option for United in this window? Thanks for watching the video, and see you on the next one. Goodbye.